going on, Sha?
I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Everything and nothing. It just, this world. It's a lot. It feels like a lot. But otherwise, fine. I have no good answer. I have no bad answer. Everything is just kind of hanging in the balance.
Yeah.
It makes small talk very tough.
Yo, you know what's I don't know if I don't know if it was the world or me, but like I find myself I don't think I find myself going through more moments than not that I'm like really like at peace and at calm, followed by crying. Like
Wait.
only the extreme. Like I'm really like serene, like everything's good.
Uh-huh.
And I could see the beauty of my life and everything being fine
Right.
within me personally. Like my
Yes.
wife is here, my kids are here, they healthy.
Right.
I'm spending more time than ever with my family.
Mhm.
I'm texting my siblings bullshit every week,
Right.
you know. I'm getting healthier. I'm out here walking, eating fruits, having
Mhm.
water,
Mhm.
creatively I'm doing some cool stuff. Like personally, when I see that, I get to this like euphoric level of peace.
Mhm.
And then like I hear news and like I'm like, oh, like
And
this is
then I
crazy.
hear news. Yes,
Yeah,
that is the problem.
real talk. It is a lot of like extreme swings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, sometimes we're kind of at a very I feel like we've really hit a renaissance of like numbness. Like COVID pushed us into an era of numbness
Yeah,
that sadly is serving us well for this. But yeah, I think I'm at levels of numbness I've not really been at before. And then, so I'm like watching news stuff and I'm just like, yep, yeah, okay. Um,
yo,
and then something will happen and I'm like, oh, this is what this is. And you fall apart, but then I mean, it's just it's such wild swings, like you said, there's such wild swings, and it's just like, what do you even do with it? I mean, I guess you just have to feel it.
yo.
I guess you just have to feel the swings. Um,
Like I've been drawing a lot lately,
okay.
and I don't know, anytime I start doing like hobbies, like, like a part of me is concerned because it's like, yo, this is beautiful, but like, is this me just blocking out the world?
Well, first off, you should be doing hobbies anyway, so because that means that you doing hobbies is moment means that you are going too hard outside of it.
Okay.
So that's something that you should be letting into your life anyway. And I
Yeah.
know that's easier said than done because of the nature of the work is it's constant hustle.
Right.
Um but yeah, so you should be letting that in. Um Sadly it takes our all of our infrastructure crumbling around us for us to be like maybe I should chill. You know what
Real
I mean?
talk.
Maybe I should
Yo.
chill. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where I'm needed, but for now maybe I should chill. And but who wants to like sit in that news every night? I mean, I watch the news a lot, kind of. I don't have cable, so I'm just watching clips of MSNBC shows. Now, I also know I feel like I know enough or feel enough that I'm not just blindly believing what MSNBC is telling me,
Right.
right? So, I'm still watching probably I guess of all the, mainstream news sources, I guess the most leftist or liberal or whatever of them, and I'm listening to them talk, and I'm like, "Y'all don't even know how it is." Like, that's what I'm saying to my television. I'm
Right.
like,
Right.
Come on. Why would you think, you know what I mean? Um I'm doing it not to find something to believe in, but just to see how they're delivering this news to us so I can see where the holes are.
Right.
Um, and that's great, but that doesn't make for a good night's sleep.
Word.
And
It's stressful.
I wanna stop watching these clips, and yet I keep clicking on them. And so, yeah, it's just tough to, like, get out of that because 'cause I'm like, I'm doing it to myself, you gotta stop doing it to yourself. But then what am I gonna do then?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do, read a book?
Yo, I've been trying. I bought a bunch of I actually have one of them here. I bought a Ninja Turtle book. Look at
Oh.
this. The thing I'm playing. I bought The Last
Oh, it's an
Ronin.
actual book.
It's a book. Real talk. I bought a
Oh,
whole
okay,
book.
like a hard copy, okay.
Yeah. It has a whole like new comic book story told within it.
Okay.
But the last like 100 pages is like the guys coming up with the concept art.
Oh, okay.
So it's like pretty cool. Like you see like the initial sketches, um, and I'm seeing like, and you see their handwritten notes like this character is gonna be dealing with this, so they should have these type of weapons or this type of
Oh, alright.
clothing,
Okay.
and like the back of that, and I'm like, this is beautiful. Like it was cool to kind of nerd out into something that like meant a lot to me as a child. Um, but I got lost into this for like 2 hours.
Okay.
And then like Gabby was like, "Hey, what you doing?" And like I don't know why, but like I felt like I did something wrong because I was like, "Yo, I don't know. I've been reading this book for," and I was like, I shouldn't have been. You're right. And she was like, "I didn't say anything." Uh, I was just asking what you been up to, and like, but it
No,
felt wrong to like
it's
let
not.
2 hours go into this comic book kind of book
No, absolutely, that's what you it's the length of a movie, if
straight
that
up.
helps you.
Yeah, that's fair. You're right.
It's the length of a movie, so it's like you watched a movie that you were
Yo,
really into.
on
That's
God,
how
it felt like I got caught. Like I was like, "Yo, you right. You right. What am I doing?"
and
Uh,
she was like, "No, I mean, actually, what are you doing? Calm
Yeah,
down."
that's it. Just asking. You know what I
No one no one's out to get you. I
mean?
mean, yet. No one has declared that they are out to get you yet. So, that's just your
Oh
brain
man,
attacking you. I gotta get over my brain trying to attack me. I'm trying to rewire some things in my brain, so we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
I'm rooting for you, homie. Real talk. It is. I'm convinced it's kind of like part of stand up,
Mm.
like, or at least the stand ups that I like have brain that does that.
Oh,
That makes
yeah.
them think they're supposed to be doing something all the time,
Oh,
or like
well,
trying to catch them doing something.
I don't know. Maybe. That's not so I mean, I don't wanna do anything any of the time. I'm I've, well documented laziness, and, so I think that's part of it, but it's just the brain is kinda curious and wants to take in a lot, and, doing a lot of observing and flipping things around in their head and you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
taking all this information and just kind of mulling it over, and that I think is what comics that I like anyway, uh, that's something that they have in common is that they've taken this thing and they've really worked it in their head. And I don't know if that's healthy. Some things are just like, hey man, it's just I don't know. That's just
thing
what
to
they
have it.
serve on airplanes. Like, what is all of this? You know?
Real
Um,
talk.
yeah. So
Yeah, like
it's
there was an Instagram like reel that I saw recently about how like One Tana Mena is like a song that is supposed to be an unofficial like rallying cry for this idea of Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and Cuba coming together.
oh really?
Yeah, like it was like a whole thing of like how like it was supposed to be like we're beautiful islands and like we should come together and form a nation. I might be really down rabbit holes at this point online, but like
Okay.
essentially like someone broke it down that it was like a revolutionary song. And then at the time that they were trying to make a movement to like that these three countries should come together as one major country so that bigger countries, i.e., the US,
Right.
doesn't continue to come in and just take our resources.
Right.
And they had to hide that in a popular song.
Sure. Yeah.
So they
That's how
put
you
it
how else are you gonna get these ideas out?
real
You can't
talk.
just say them. If you
Yo,
say them, you can there's a sniper on the roof, but if that shit's on the radio, you can't shoot all the radios.
real talk. So
Yeah.
they put it in the joint,
Mhm.
and like the joint got hot and it popped off. But like it loses its meaning after a while. So like I'm reading a bunch of like books that's like right off the so this is the whole thing too, because of stuff like this, I'm buying books on Amazon, and like the more in the rabbit hole I get, the less reviews the book got, but the more
Uh-huh.
extreme the books reviews are. You know what I mean? Like it'll be like 5 stars, but only like 6 reviews. And like the
Okay.
reviews would be like, yo, read this before you like arm up and go out in the streets. And I'm like, yo, my G, like I'm just trying to learn more.
Right, right.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
All right. Yeah.
And like also be like, I bought the first printing of this. But like the first print was just like the dude. Like he just printed it up himself.
Right.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
All
Like, oh, you
right.
made this at Staples, and
Mhm.
that's dope too. It could be great. But yeah, I'm buying a lot of like art and book stuff like that.
Mhm.
And delving into it too much. But yeah, I'm wondering
Oh,
if like that's
I don't think it's too much.
yeah.
I mean, are you still aware of your family and you haven't neglected anything?
No, I've been good with that,
Okay.
I think.
So then you're good. When
Okay.
you start neglecting things,
Yeah.
like really I think then it might for that, then it might be too much. Right now it's you just not being able to reckon with the fact that you need to step out of hustle mode sometimes.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, but it's okay to get out of hustle mode.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to give yourself time to do it. I mean, people I know who do hustle a lot. There are folks who have moments of like they do crafts or you know what I mean? They sew, they build a thing. They do something else to get them out of that mindset.
Yeah.
So this is just that for you. It's completely healthy. Without it, you would be a terror.
Yeah. Like I get because I've been asking I haven't been able to to like express it, but I've had a real need over the last like week to want to make a thing artistically with my hand.
Okay.
So I've been like, because I like all of like Gabby and I's Amazons are linked. So
Mhm.
like I've been like really like looking up like how to like stencil
Okay.
and like coloring and mixing that in with like looking up like comic book shit
Mhm.
and political shit.
Okay.
So she's like, I don't know, you're on a weird rabbit hole because it's affecting my recent Amazon, like because it shows on when you she goes on
Yeah.
Amazon, she's like looking for Tide and like all this weird shit's popping up as like, would you want to continue this search?
Right. Right. Yes.
So I was like, yeah, like I want to make stuff. Also, like I'm trying to be more informed.
Mhm.
Also, I want to know where we could run to as a family if
Sure.
shit got crazy,
Mhm.
you know? So all of those thoughts have been in my head of late. You know what I mean? And it's coming out in like reading Origin Ninja Turtle comic books right now.
Okay.
But we'll
Alright.
see. I might be stenciling. I've long wanted to like be like Hud Basquiat and Hud what's his name Bansky to combine where like I don't do interviews, I just go out and stencil shit. Um
Nah, Basquiat did interviews.
yeah, Basquiat did interviews. I don't want to do
Yeah.
the interviews. I just
I
want
mean,
to do
he
the
hell, he did Madonna.
real talk.
Anyway, I'm sorry, everybody. Just a
Real
little
talk.
art humor.
Yeah, yeah, baby. But yo,
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna start a stencil thing. It's going whenever you see me figure out my art thing and I can't talk about it, and then like there's a stenciling artist like messing up New York stuff, but also making it cool. It's gonna be
Uh-huh.
me.
Okay.
I'm putting it out there
We'll
now.
just assume that it's you.
Assume it's me. Real
Okay.
talk. I'm gonna spell Bansky differently.
Yeah, I feel like, there's no way you're gonna be able to do that quietly.
Yeah, nah, I need to talk. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I feel like you'll talk through it, you'll say your name, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way that you can't just, yeah.
Yeah, I like being proud of my work.
Yes, right.
You know what
It's why I don't have a Finsta, is because, oh, but I always have to put my name in the in
Oh
the
yeah,
username.
gotta sign this shit, yo.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
man, we out here trying, is what we saying.
yeah,
Okay,
I guess so. I guess so.
you know what I mean. Mental health talk isn't always a straight line.
No, it's not.
Real talk, because that went all over the place to start the
Uh,
show. But let's kick it off.
all right.
Starting off, we got Republicans are ridiculing the No Kings Walk. Striking new poll shows Americans aren't laughing though. Republicans have spent many days trying to marginalize the massive anti-Trump No King rallies held across the country over last weekend. They've argued the people involved were extremists and even predicted they would be violent, which turned out to be not true. They've claimed the protesters hate America, and they've argued that the No Kings message itself is nonsensical, given President Donald Trump is a democratically elected president who sometimes works with Congress.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The
yeah, every
shade.
now
The shade,
real talk.
CNN.
Yo, I was like, yo, y'all just threw a little straight bullet there. Yo, like, oh, we ain't gonna let this slide, but we gotta throw this in
Okay,
here.
alright, I
Real
see you,
smack.
I see
Okay,
you.
okay. Trump said Sunday that the people were not representative of this country, and he and his team have now taken to mockingly posting memes and AI videos with Trump donning a crown, including one that the president shared in which he dumps brown waste on his protesters.
Okay, now I stop you here. Did you see that?
Yes, that is wild.
That's so crazy. Just the idea of, I mean, the idea of either Donald Trump himself or somebody going through wherever it is you get these videos from. I don't know if you're just, if it's just Grok on X, or if it's just all the AI stuff, or if you're going directly to Chat GPT and you're like, show me shitting on these hoes. You know what I mean? With a crown. Like that's your search. That's so insane that someone spent time, and that it took hours.
Yeah,
There's no way my man is tight enough on the keyboard to be fucking all thumbs writing up what he wants this video to be. So that means somebody in his party, somebody on his staff had to fucking look that up
real talk.
and then show that to him. And then I'm sure he was like, I look a little fat in this one. And then they had to go find another one with Slim Trump fighter pilot crown. Like, what are your search terms? It's wild. It's wild that even happened. And then I am like, oh my God, he really is, like, what a child. And
Oh,
they are so proud of it right now. That's such a child's response. I think a reporter, a journalist was texting with the press secretary,
okay,
and they were like, something about, I guess, a meeting. Maybe there's some sort of summit with Trump and Putin, and I think it's gonna happen in, like, I don't know, Belarus, someplace. I forget where it's gonna happen, but they were like, who okayed the location of this? It's someplace that would upset Ukraine
okay.
if they meet there. And the journalist was like, who okayed this location for this summit? And the press secretary texted back, your mom.
Yo,
Bitch, I will
yo,
get out of here.
yo.
Your mom?
Yo, they getting out of pocket over there,
Out
yo.
of pocket.
Yo,
Out of pocket. They are wiling. They are wiling.
yo, that is bananas.
Oh my god. All right. Well, let me make sure I wasn't just duped by that story. What if I was duped by that story?
Yo, mom.
No, because
Well,
she released Carolyn Levitt, your mom. Oh, that's what I'm going to search.
yo,
Um,
mom, yo.
your mom.
Yeah, I got it on Yahoo. I literally typed, yo, you know what's crazy, Shaq? This how real this was. My Google search term, all I typed in was your mom. I didn't put it in quotes. I didn't add Trump. I didn't add. I literally typed in your mom, and the first article, Yahoo, your mom becomes trending reply in Trump administration.
You know what? You know what that tells me? That tells me that the youth aren't out here insulting each other with your mama anymore.
You know what I mean?
That makes me sad because well placed your mom
fire
gets me every time. It makes me laugh so hard. I don't know. I feel like there was a time where maybe someone hit me with your mom, and I was like, I don't like that bitch, no way. You know what I mean? Like probably
I
because we
fought
had
over
a
them
fight.
shits.
Yeah, where I'm like, so what? Yeah, you don't know her.
I still remember that kid. Oscar, I fucked him up in 3rd grade. He made it. Yo.
I was just like, you gotta come harder than your mom with me. You know, like that I feel like, but when I see it, like I haven't heard someone use that in like an insult since it's been like maybe 10 years, and I was watching some dudes play basketball. I think there were comedians when they were playing basketball outside still. And I was there supporting them, watching them, and was watching some other kids like play on another court. And someone said something, and the kid was like, "Your mom's did," and I was just like, "Hey, come on, bring back the classics." But that's what that tells me is that okay, the kids aren't saying your mom. And also, I'm like, isn't she like 20 in her 20s? How does she know about your mom?
Talk.
Like, how does it's so wild. I mean, she even responded to it.
Your mom.
That's such a wild way. So, like, that's what we're up against.
Yo, these are the professionals.
These are professionals, and it's so wild that she even. Budapest is where it was, and she just responded with your mom's, and so that's like, yeah, they're. I mean, look, I did not take part of the No Kings thing. I don't like crowds. I'm gonna have to find a different way. Um, good. I'm glad you're out there, but honestly, I'm not at right now. Not really comfortable with being out here protesting.
Nah,
we get it. Yes, I mean, there's. I'm worried about if any of my papers are taken legitimately. That's a thing that it appears you still have to worry about.
Yo.
So yeah, so I'm gonna let that I'm gonna let those that don't necessarily have to have that concern.
Fair.
I'm gonna let them out in the streets because that's who that's who would spook the powers that be right now anyway.
Right,
It's folk who look like them coming for them. But it feels like this whole just like the hate America protests and the blah 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 just feel what why is this all being handled with playground maneuvers? Like it's so upsetting.
Yo, it gets me tight because on some real shit, like I'm pro America. Like I want to like buy a Harley. Like I like American shit. You know what I mean? I want I want to buy a, you know what I mean? Like for real. Like I like America. I like a burger. Like I like shit that like I associate as like so American.
Right.
That like I don't know what else to call it. Like
look,
it's what I
I
was
mean,
raised in.
I'm a black American.
Yeah.
So I know American stuff while also understanding how I got here and how I'm never fully welcomed here.
Right.
Like I all of that, and that is a very uneasy thing that's always like bubbling in me constantly. But this is where I was born. This is what I know.
Yo.
And it's not to say that if shit pops off, I'm not on the first Queen Anne boat to somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like,
Real talk. You
yeah,
can stay with us in DR, home. You good.
Okay, I just gotta grab my sister and then we out.
That's it. We out.
But yeah, like Yeah, I dare say that, um, the fact that black and brown people are not rising up every day and hauling off and slapping people every day is probably proof that we like America more than
Yeah, like
or at least that we're of it in a way.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, shit like that irks me because I'm like, yo, like, I don't think you get it. Like, I'm like most of what I like is American shit. It's
mhm,
just you're starting to either the stuff that like you're repping is stuff that I love and I have to let go because
okay,
you're making it mean something else.
right,
You know what I mean? Or like you're making it unwelcoming you're making it unsafe for me to say that in a lot of spaces.
mhm,
You know what I mean? Like even like seriously, we're talking about comic books, but like Captain America's from Brooklyn.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean? Like, so I've
That means
taken
a lot.
pride in like
Mhm,
that the most American dude that you can come up with artistically was from my hood, and I thought that was cool.
right.
You know what I mean? I liked when he says that shit in the movie, like oh, like he checks Spider Man, like yeah, where you from? And Spider Man's I'm from Queens, yeah, oh Brooklyn, and they had like a little like ultra New York moment. You know what I mean? But like, oh, and like I think about that shit, like all the things that like I genuinely like love for the most part are like
Mhm,
uber American. I don't think you could
right.
be more American. Like I like the fucking Yankees. Like that is
Yeah,
real
that's such a
talk.
shame, but,
Real talk. I'm sorry, but like
I
that
know.
might be the most Republican thing about me.
I think so. I
Real
mean,
talk.
yeah, right now that might be. That might be.
Yo.
Mhm.
But like it's a thing that like it's part of who I am. And then
Yeah.
shit like this is going down. It's trying to make it seem shitty to be American. I'm like, nah, but y'all just shitty Americans. You know what I mean? Like it
Right,
wasn't all
yeah.
that before.
So,
Mm-mm.
it's very wild. It's very wild. It's hard I mean, it's hard to see that kind of stuff, that kind of response. I was watching, coverage on the whole news, or the clip of old dude flying around dumping shit on America, which is I saw the clip and was like, I can't even what am I supposed to do with this? This isn't even good AI. You know what I mean? Like this is the taste levels are terrible. Just, if you were tasteful,
Yeah.
maybe.
Come
Oh,
on.
well, I'll give you that. But you're not being tasteful with this. So, I don't know. It's it's such a mess, and I think um I don't know if many people saw that AI clip, but him tearing down um the east wing, I guess, of
Yeah.
the White House, that looks nuts. Even though I have in the back of my head some factoids of like other presidents that have done some work to the White House for stuff like maybe it was Nixon who put in a bowling alley, and I feel
Right.
like maybe Obama turned that into a basketball court or something. Like there have been adjustments made to the White House, yada yada yada. But I mean, oh, I can't think of a time that I've seen a fucking bulldozer to the building.
Yo, that's different.
And I mean, I don't have the whole not the White House thing, but I definitely looked at it and was like, well, god damn.
Yo. Yeah, like,
But but I'm not like overly patriotic, but I definitely saw that and was like, Jesus, dude,
yo, here's
slow
my thing.
down. But
Yo,
there are people who
yeah, like
they're gonna
I'm
be
with you.
mad.
I'm like, real talk, I don't have that attachment to the house, but I
Mhm.
would assume that if you got that title, you one of the people that got the attachment to the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would like
Exactly.
that's what's blowing my mind. That like you would have a respect for that role. There's literally less than 50 of you that have done the thing.
Right.
Like it's a very elite company, very or at least very like small company. That
Right.
should mean something, bro. And like he like nah, B, I need
Nah, rip it down.
real talk. I got to put my soda machine over here. You know what I mean? Like I know he's doing
Yeah,
stupid shit in there. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
his fucking ballroom. His ballroom is gonna look like a hotel.
Yo, and
Oh,
also, my man, you got 2 years left. You doing that shit, yo? You leaving?
that's adorable that you think he's going anywhere.
My
That's the
man
kind of
making
shit that I'm
plans.
yelling at MSNBC when someone's like, but the rule of law is so he can't. And I'm like, you think he cares about your cute little laws? He don't give a fuck about these laws. That's the problem.
Yeah,
He's
you're right.
wilding and we chasing after him like, but the laws. He don't give a fuck. He's riding on that goddamn bulldozer, just tearing shit down. Those are not the moves of someone who's about to be out.
Real talk.
Yeah, nah,
That dude getting comfortable.
he hadn't even finished 1 year yet.
Yo.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. I mean, I'm curious to see what the midterms are gonna look like because I mean, what if everything flips? Already, Lord, so much has happened. It's been a real bummer, and we all know it, right? Like that some uh uh GOP guy or company bought Dominion, who does the voting machines. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Dominion, and what they did in order to be bought, I think they dropped a few of the cases they had against people who had said that their machines were faulty in the 2020 election, except for Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. He still got to pay him some money. But yeah, so Dominion was bought by some big old like Republican, big old GOP guy. Um so now the one of the companies that makes the voting machines is run by a Republican who's deep in Trump's pocket.
Right.
So, like, yeah, no, once you have one of your cronies buy the company that makes the voting machines,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go in and put a little ballroom in the bitch. Who cares? I ain't going nowhere. Huh, Lord.
Oh, yo, we need some light news, yo. Uh,
I know, I know.
well, yo, I've never been more excited to pivot to animal stuff. Uh, a wild bear pays a surprise visit to a bear enclosure in the California Zoo.
Wait,
That's right.
hold on. The bear went to the zoo?
Yo, went to see his homies.
You know what?
Uh,
Good for him.
you know what I mean? Never forget your peoples, B. Day
Yeah.
one, yo. Wild bear in California broke into a zoo and paid an unexpected visit to the bear enclosure. The Sequoia Park Zoo in Eureka. That's dope. Never seen that word typed out. Um, yo, I just told you the most I read is comic books.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
Eureka don't pop up like that. You know what I
No
mean?
one's yelling Eureka in these
Yo,
no, I guess not with those
and it
Ninja
don't come up
Turtles.
in rap at all. Like,
No, I guess, yeah.
real talk. There's no like Griselda Eureka ball.
That's a shame. They are limiting their vocabulary if no one said, "You listening to the wrong rap." I
You're right.
bet you I there's no way MF Doom has not said Eureka.
Yeah, you're right. I could see that. As soon as you said it, MF Doom Eureka.
There's no way. He must have. Or at least
Yeah.
Cool Keith. Certainly Cool Keith has
Cool
said
Keith got a Eureka in number two.
got
You
a
know what I mean?
Eureka. Top 5 rappers that have a Eureka in them.
Yo,
Oh
send
my
that out
god.
to us, yo. Real talk, yo. Troops Correspondents. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a sleeper in there. De La Soul.
Yeah,
I
no,
think they got a Eureka.
I could see them. It would have come from Dave, R.I.P.
Yeah,
Dave. Dave would have absolutely hit him with a Eureka.
real talk.
Or Maceo would have yelled it. Like they for sure. I
Yeah,
didn't mention because I couldn't right offhand think of when they've said it, which means they probably haven't done it yet. But
it's
I
coming.
mean, it's absolutely coming. Top 5 rappers with a Eureka in them.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, in Eureka, in a northern part of the state, said its staff were conducting a routine inspection of part of the complex when they spotted a wild American black bear leaning on a gate and looking in at three captive black bears in the enclosure. The wild bear did not appear aggressive and was observed interacting with the bears, although through their habitat fencing. At no point did the wild bear enter any animal habitats, and after a brief exploration of the enrichment items around the night house, the bear was safely coaxed back into the woods through the service gate.
What'd he do?
Uh,
That means he ate something?
yeah, I would assume, right?
Hmm. Exploration of the enrichment items means he was sniffing around for some food, or I guess.
Real talk, yeah. I took some creatine. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, that's what I mean. After a brief exploration of the enrichment items around the night house, I
Real talk.
mean,
He's playing chess. You know what I mean? Got to
yeah.
enrich the
What
mind
what
too.
what do you keep around the outside around the? Okay. Hmm.
Oh man, the bears believed to have come from the wooded 60-acre Sequoia Park directly behind the zoo. Overall, he was a very polite visitor. He stayed on the boardwalk path, and kept 2 feet on the ground and didn't try to climb over the railings. It's kind of beautiful.
That's great. Two things. One, ballsy of them to put a zoo right next to 60
Yo,
acres of park.
yo.
That's I feel a little wild. A little wild
Hmm.
out there in the Sequoia. That's a little crazy. Two, what do you think they were talking about?
Yo, I think
What do you think they were saying? Hmm.
so. This is my theory, okay?
Mhm.
Um, what's the Jim Carrey movie where like
Ace Ventura?
no.
Oh.
Uh the one where like he's in a world and like he doesn't know he's part of a TV
The
show.
Truman Show?
I think that's what's happening here. I think he's like, yo, y'all don't understand. This ain't real. Like the wall is right there. He's like, if you come with me, where you could be where the rest of us are. And they're like, nah, but you crazy. This is everything.
Oh,
You
okay, so
know?
you think he was low key kinda trying to free him?
Yeah. He was like, nah, be like right out there is where we actually go. And they're like, but he can't just drag them. He needs them to
No, no,
come.
there's 3 right.
Yeah. He's like, now I'm telling you, the real world's there. You in the show right now.
Okay. I think there could be something to that. I feel like he was like, "Hey, man, whenever y'all get done with this and you get out there, you know what? Just tell them look for look for me."
Tell him tell him you know Larry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Just, "Hey, if y'all seen Larry, they'll find me. Trust me, they'll find me. They'll wake me up if they need to.
Real
They'll wake
talk.
me up."
Know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
I'll get you straight. I'll get you straight.
Oh man, it's kind of beautiful, yo. Low
Yeah,
key, I kind of rock with this.
I kinda love that he's just, like, leaning on the fence, just like, "Hey,
Yeah,
what's up with y'all? How'd y'all
that's
get
crazy.
here? Ooh,
What?
that's rough, that's rough. Yeah, well, when you're done with your bid."
Come through. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
giving them business cards.
I
I
know
run a
somebody.
rehabilitation cave.
Oh man,
Oh,
yeah,
no, I
I'm
think
just
that's another pilot idea.
real talk. That's kind of fire shot.
When will I
Oh
write
man,
about people?
why? I don't know why you keep fighting it, shot. You want to talk about animals? Just do
Doing
it.
people shit. Oh my god. Larry the rehabilitating black bear.
Oh man, finally, man's hospitalized after eating nearly 7 pounds of gummies in 3 days. That's
Oh
right.
god.
Yo, some cravings are hard to ignore. But one man had a hankering for some gummy cola bottles that just wouldn't quit after inhaling an entire 6.6 pound bag of Haribo gummies.
6 pounds of gummies
Yo, crazy work.
in 3
Haribo gum.
days.
3 days. 33-year-old Nathan Remington found herself in the ER. What's started as a harmless sweet tooth binge quickly turned into a medical nightmare, leaving the UK truck driver drenched in sweat with a bloated stomach and severe abdominal pain. Remington, based in Yorkshire, ordered the 3 kilogram bulk bag of gummy candy online for $22, 18 pounds. He thought it was a steal. I mean, who wouldn't? It's nearly 7 pounds of of the flavored
A
treats.
cola flavored treat. So
So,
it's
soda,
gummies
right? Yeah.
that taste like Coca-Cola.
Low key, that's kind of dope. I ain't mad at that.
Is it when you can just drink Coca-Cola?
I would freeze them, I think.
Oh, I don't know if gummies freeze. Do
No,
gummies
they don't chill.
freeze?
Hmm.
I don't know, cause that I feel like a frozen gummy would shatter your whole body cartoon style. You
Nah,
know
you're
how
right.
like a cartoon would bite into something and then everything shatters? That's what I feel like would happen, if you froze a gummy and tried to eat it.
Oh
Can
man.
gummies freeze?
The next day, my stomach was in absolute agony. By Wednesday, I couldn't even get out of bed. I was sweating. It was awful. His symptoms sent him straight to the hospital, where doctors found Remington's blood pressure was off the charts, and his stomach pain showed no signs of letting up.
Oh,
Initial
yeah.
thoughts were food poisoning. Yeah, but when so this, for the record, there's nothing you should eat 6 pounds of.
No, I don't think that's
I don't know what it is, but I can't think of a single thing that would
no.
work in. But if
I
you're going to, it
used to
shouldn't be
eat
gummies.
yeah, I used to eat a lot of candy corn. I still could really if I didn't care about myself. But
Okay.
at some point I started to care about myself. But I've never and I mean, I've eaten a lot of candy corn. I don't think I've ever eaten a pound in a day. That's insane.
I gotta
I've
tell you,
never
Sha,
done that.
you've brought this up a couple times on the show.
That I eat a lot
That
of candy corn?
that you eat candy corn at all. You are the only person I've ever heard in my life that eats candy corn.
Well, when we eat it, we are proud about it because the rest of y'all keep shitting on this candy.
Real talk. I've thrown out so much candy corn in my life. I try it like once every 2 years because I'm like, it can't be that bad. What was I thinking of? And then I have it. I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't for me.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's fine. People hate it, and that's perfectly fine. I don't get mad. People get in my face like, "Ah, you eat candy corn." Yeah, I like chewing on scented candles. I don't give a fuck. I like it. You know what? Big deal.
yeah,
I like all the weird old lady candies. I love butterscotch. I
love
love
butterscotch.
bit of honey. Man, if my teeth were
Ooh,
in better, that's probably why my teeth are fucked up now because I was the only one eating bit of honey as a child. Um, I like a good caramel.
okay,
I don't I don't give a so yeah, but I mean there are people out there who eat Peeps. They're the real villains.
that's fair. It's fair.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't care if you don't. But I do love candy corn. And I know that there are people listening now who did not realize this before and they're like, "Oh, now I don't." Ugh. You know
Can't
what I
listen to the
mean?
show no more. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah. I really
I
like this podcast too. And this bitch talking about candy corn.
mean?
'Tis the season. You'll be fine. You got one more week left.
That's it. You know what I mean? Have some pumpkin spice coffee or something and get
Yeah,
over it.
I don't think pumpkin is real.
Real
So
talk.
you guys knock yourselves out with that shit.
Yo, I like the pie. I don't like it anywhere else.
No, I don't even like the pie.
Nah, I rock with the pie.
Nah, I mean, a sweet potato's right there.
It's fair. It's fair.
And
That's why, because it's always there.
I love sweet potato, but I don't like pumpkin.
I've accepted that candy corn is like is what's that the food the seasoning they put in Mexican food? It tastes like soap to
Oh,
some
like
people.
cilantro.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
gonna
it's
say
that.
tahine, but no, that's a spice. No.
I think it's that. Like I think it's like cilantro for candy. Like if you
Oh,
love it,
okay.
you love it.
Right.
But for whatever reason, there's a group of people that have it.
When the rest of you would taste like soap.
It tastes
Yes.
like soap.
Okay.
Because
All right.
I can't understand how you like it. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's
Whereas, you
fair.
know what I mean? So I
That's
think it's
fair.
that. But
That's
this
fair.
dude, 6 pounds, cola.
I just looked up you can freeze gummies. It actually it changes their texture to be firmer and icy, yeah, of
Yo.
course. But it's a good way to store them long term, which is what I believe you're supposed to do with almost 7 pounds of gummies. You're probably supposed to say like freeze like most of that. I'd say five and a half
Yeah.
pounds. You're probably supposed to freeze, and then that 1 pound you just kind of gnaw, take a little bit. Also, I'm not a gummy person. Even though
Yeah.
I just said I love bit of honeys and caramels and candy corn, those are not the same as gummies. The gummy revolution happened after I was an adult and didn't really eat candy like that.
Yo. I think I'm figuring out my issue with this.
Mm,
So to your point, I'm okay with ordering 7 pound of candy if it's a candy I like.
right.
I'm okay with indulging
Mhm.
maybe a pound one day. That's a crazy day, to be clear.
Yeah, yeah, no, a lot of things went wrong that day.
Yeah, like that's a wild day. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I can understand that.
Mhm.
The reason that I have an issue with this is because I can't picture a 7 pound bag of gummies where the gummies are individually wrapped.
What?
Like I think it's just one big bag of gummies.
Yeah.
Whereas like every other candy we've mentioned, they have little wrapping. Like they kind of tell you, yo, this is a one-off.
What do you
Like when
mean?
you have a butterscotch,
Oh, yeah, but I mean, but candy corn comes in a big old sack.
you're not supposed to have it. You're the only one that has it.
What do you mean?
I
No,
think
what?
I don't think a candy that comes in a sack like that ain't candy. Like you ain't supposed to have that much of it. Like it. That's
Oh my God.
like yo, you pack buildings with this. You know what I mean? It's a supply,
Okay.
but candies come
That
wrapped.
Gastor,
You know what I mean?
every time we talk about food, you unleash the wildest theories.
I think I'm right here, yo. Tootsie
No.
Roll, little wraps. You know what I
Look,
mean?
I understand. Yes, you're thinking of individually wrapped candies, right?
Yeah, that tells you it's a candy.
But
When it
what
comes in bulk like that, that's like this is like yo.
so then what about big bags of M&Ms?
I think no bag of M&M is 6 pounds. Every M&M bag, even the biggest bag, is like yo. You shouldn't do it, but if you did, I understand.
But okay, so suppose you're
Like for example, the biggest bag of M&M I could find is at like a movie because they're like you won't be sitting here 2 hours. You could probably do this, but
no,
like
no,
they
no,
don't
no,
sell
no,
them
no,
shits
no.
at the corner store
No,
because
okay.
that's
No,
wild to like.
not at the corner store, but at the drugstore. Yes.
Okay,
When you go to a drugstore and you get candy and it's not the normal like pocket-sized candy bar serving,
right,
now it's not going to be 6 pounds. The issue is thinking of
six
6
pounds.
pounds as like something that you could go to the store and get. No, he had to order that away wholesale because that's a lot,
I
right?
think he signed waivers.
I don't think he signed waivers. I think you certainly could get I wouldn't be surprised if you could get like a big bag like that of M&Ms where they're not like M&Ms is a thing where they're either 7 in a little fun size bag or
Yeah,
there's a bunch in a big bag. Because a thing that candy makers have started doing is things that were individually wrapped, they've started just putting all in one bag. For example, Reese's, you know how you used to get little miniature little cups of
right.
Reese's and they
Yeah,
were wrapped in like gold like foil?
yeah.
Do you remember those? They don't do that anymore. Now, if you get a bag of Reese's miniature cups, when you open that bag, they're all loose and
That's crazy.
intermingling. So it's a way of saving money.
That's insane work. You can't have that in the streets
But
like that.
you can it's a resealable bag. You can sprinkle a few on a piece of on a little napkin and then close up the bag and there's your serving. But you're responsible for your serving now. They're not.
And also, they're only you now. You can have them. Like I don't want to like candy.
Hey, this is yes, exactly. Yes. So I see that from where you're coming from. But I mean, you still can get like candies that you would normally think of being wrapped in smaller packaging. And once the packaging gets bigger, it's just loose and all. Like they're doing that for sure. I know. I'm
Yo,
so sorry. I'm so
that's
sorry.
bananas, B.
Yeah.
Like
So that makes it hard for like um Halloween, you used to be able to get like a bag of miniature like cups or whatever,
yeah,
and you could just put them in the now you have to get um individually wrapped pumpkin shaped Reese's cups, but they're shaped like pumpkins and they're bigger and they're more expensive and there's only 8 in like a sleeve or something. So you got to buy a bunch of those to get because the other ones they yeah.
yo, like we used to be a society, yo.
Look, the disgust on your face is so funny right now.
Yo, real talk, B. Like we lived in a society like with
Yeah.
rules, yo.
Yeah, this used to be a proper country.
That is wild. Like, what are
Mhm.
we doing, yo?
I
You
know.
dipping your hands in a whole jar
Exactly. Yeah.
and everybody just sharing the Reese's.
Mhm. I know. So that's why I'm like, sure, there's a huge bag of them just being loose, not individually. Also, it's easier, it doesn't slow you down. If you have to unpack a
Yeah,
new thing each time, then you're aware of how much you're eating.
that's the point. Like it's supposed to be like a health check.
Yeah, well, they don't care about that.
Yo,
And also, they don't have to so they put down like, "Okay, 3 cups is this many calories, blah, blah, blah," but it's up to you to stop. We're not going to stop you.
Yeah, that's what like it changes the serving now. Because now it could be like, oh, if you don't wrap them, you telling me this whole bag is the serving.
Yes, but it's still candy. It's just like, yeah, man, the game done changed.
Yo.
It's not just, sandbags anymore. It's actual candy.
Yo, what's happening? If you would like to help me and Shalewa launch our own candy company, only individually wrapped candies. Okay? For your safety. All we gotta do is subscribe to the show, baby. If you're an Apple or Spotify listener, we appreciate your ratings. 4 stars. We'll include candy corn in yours. I don't like them anyway. You know what I mean? It'll just be you and Shalewa. You'll be the only other person in the world that has.
Yeah, mix it up with a pretzel or something.
The other thing I don't eat. 5 stars.
Oh God! All right, so then there's definitely a Shalewa mix and a Gastor mix.
Real talk. Yeah, you vote on that, y'all. Y'all tell me. You want pretzels and candy corn or like the rest of the stuff? You tell me what y'all fuck with. I promise you, this is the first time I'm winning in a landslide, I think, in one of these polls.
I mean, I was just trying to think of something salty to go with the candy corn. Yeah. I mean, I already know no one's going to buy my stuff, so I might as well put what I want in it,
Oh, man. As someone who has made his own party mix many times, it's never...
Yes, yeah, like, that's,
Pretzels, wow.
What? How is a pretzel? Okay, we won't get into it. Oh, we'll save that for one day on the Patreon.
Oh man, 5 stars. We gonna make is there any like butterscotch candy with like a little bit of alcohol? Like rum butterscotch candy would be kind of cool.
I feel like those are combined. I can't think of a candy that you could pop in your mouth and it tastes like that. I think it's just implied. But I mean, we could just drop it in a vat of scotch.
Just shake it up before we sell them. Yeah. I like
it. Just butterscotch infused shots of rum or something.
I like it. I like it, yo. That's what we're doing. First round right there is coming out. Individually wrapped, so you don't get too drunk.
Yeah, like in a juice box. We'll put it in a juice box for you. Man, that people will get fucked up.
Real talk. I think we got some
liquor in a juice box. People get fucked up.
Yo, low key, we might be shutting down this podcast. We're gonna be out of the noise now. Real talk. Next week we're gonna be over here sauced up with like business accounts. Have any articles you want us to cover? Please DM us directly on Twitter and Instagram at Silky Jumbo or at Gastor Almonte. With all that said, I am about to go down that weird shady business rabbit hole on Instagram where everyone tells me how to get 30 loans. Gastor Almonte.
And I am about to wash my hands of him. Shalewa Sharpe. I've never met him before. Almonte, you say? No, never heard of him.
Not once. Never seen this dude.
Anything else you see is AI. Absolute AI.
This is not real episode of the War Report. Catch y'all next time. Peace.